let's see how we can take my 57-year-old face from this to this. So today we're going to be starting with some serum. This is a vegan, cruelty-free one. It's around €5 and it's superb. So we're going to just put some serum on my face and give that a good rub in with my fingertips. Now we're going to go in with the hydrating cream from the same company, which is my label, Happy Nature Hydrating Cream. It's about €5 per pot. Love the stuff. I've got really sensitive skin, but it really suits my skin. As I said, it's vegan, it's cruelty-free. I'm just going to use a little bit around my mouth. I've got lots of lines around my mouth, but there's no way I'm going to be using any kind of filler or anything injected into my face, and just a little bit on my head. I've added a little bit of face tape. I think it's kind of a foundation product. I don't like to use too many different products, so I'm not using concealer. I'm using this instead. So I'm just going to put it on my skin, let it dry for a couple of minutes, and then I'm just going to blot it out and just take away the redness around the broken veins on my nose and the redness on my cheeks. I find concealer is too thick for my skin, especially under my eyes, so I avoid the under eye area altogether. I don't like to go in the sun, and I also don't like to use fake tans because there's too many chemicals. So I always wear a hat, which means that I'm always a little bit pale. And so I'm going to use this bronzer. I'll put the details in the caption below, from Fenty Beauty, and I'm going to avoid the under eye area because I want to keep that nice and bright. So I'm just adding a little bit of bronzer, gently just dusting it over. For my blush, I'm going with Nude from Prime Prometics. Go in the centre of my cheeks and then just blend it out. A little bit of highlighter, just a smidgen. Okay, brows. I've tried every product under the sun, and I've switched now to just using a brown mascara, just light touches, because guess what? There's lots of eyebrow there. You just can't see it because the hairs have become translucent. I'm going for a barely there makeup look today. The shade I went with today is called Renew. I know some people don't put mascara on their lower lashes, but mine are translucent, so they look kind of bold without the lower lashes done. This is lipstick. Of course, it's from KVD Beauty, Moth Orchid. It's an everyday super duper choice. All of the products I've used today are cruelty free because they work the same without the pain. I'm only off to walk the dogs, but I like to look my best.